Certain cars in the industry need no introduction, and the Ecosport is a perfect example of that. It's a car you and I have been waiting for over a year. First shown to us at the Auto Expo last year, this is a car that deserves a lot. It looks fabulous, it's going to be priced right, and engine options are well terrific. Technology is a photo over here, but again, has overhyped killed the car? Let's find out.
The single main USP of the Ford Ecosport will be the way it looks, simply smashing. SUVs aren't supposed to be sexy, but this one begs to be called that way. It measures under 4 meters in length in order to qualify for tax benefits meant for small cars, and yet its overall road presence is simply terrific. It's both muscular and classy. The sculpted bodyline, the high-mounted grille, slim headlamps all add up to make the EcoSport the freshest and the most modern-looking vehicle in its price segment, and in the process makes other compact SUVs like the Mahindra Contour and Renault Duster look dated. Form also follows function, and various design elements actually add up to better aerodynamics. For example, the lines of the headlamps stretch towards the rear, allowing the air to flow around them. Seen side down, the high ground clearance and blacked out lower parts impart sportiness. Ford has also made sure the exterior design is clutterless. For example, the tailgate handle was built around the light tail lamp itself. A small black access button on the tailgate handle can be used to unlock the boot. The interiors of the Ford EcoSport bear a strong resemblance to the new look Fiesta in terms of design and feel. In fact, it's almost similar, which isn't a bad thing. The twin-port speedometer console, for instance, looks great, and so does the mobile phone keypad-inspired design of the infotainment system. The Ford EcoSport earns a lot of brownie points when it comes to space utilization with umpteen number of cup and bottle holders. Space has been managed very cleverly and the ergonomics are spot on. You do feel the lack of width though, but again, in spite of being under 4 meters in length, space at the rear is pretty good.
Now the Ford EcoSport is a compact SUV. It's under 4 meters in length to be a small car for tax benefits, and in spite of that, the space on the inside is pretty impressive. The front seat adjusted for my height and I stand 6 feet tall, and yet at the back, the knee room is very good. Look at this, still a couple of inches over here, and yeah, that says a lot. The icing on the cake comes in the form of the boot space. That's over 350 liters right over there, enough for your baggage for a weekend trip to the hills or the beach.
The Ford EcoSport will come with a total of 3 engine options. While the 1.5-litre petrol and diesel motors are the same seen on the new look Fiesta, the EcoSport will also get Ford's 1000cc EcoBoost petrol engine. Now this turbocharged engine puts out a lot more power than engines which are over 60% bigger in size and yet delivers exceptional fuel economy. Turbo lag isn't a big issue, and this 3-cylinder motor goes about doing its duties rather well. We drove for a day in Goa's traffic, and the Pevy motor along with the light steering and high seating posture made the EcoSport a breeze to drive. However, with 4 on board and the aircon working full time, we had to work on the engine and couldn't rely on the low-end punch alone. Suspension though is modified for Indian use and gives the EcoSport a pretty solid feel over broken roads. And with that kind of ground clearance, you don't really have to worry about the biggest of speed breakers. Saving the best for the last, Ford announced terrific pricing for the EcoSport yesterday. It is available in several color options, 4 trim levels, 3 engine options, as well as a manual and a petrol automatic transmission. The EcoSport price range in India starts from only 5.59 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi. Now this is terrific pricing by any means. It not only competes with the compact SUVs and MUVs, but entry-level sedans and premium hatchbacks as well. Here is a detailed look at the EcoSport pricing across various versions and trim levels.